Hey planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today we are going to plan October 27th through November 2nd. I am going to use Spellbound. This is a Studio Bliss Co. Hobonichi kit. And then I picked up some other things that I'm not sure if I'm going to use or not. These are some, we're going to call them accoutrements from Studio Bliss Co. They carved pumpkins, the scarecrows. Got some new dolls and things. Got some old dolls and things over here. My scripts and everything. So I think I'm good to go. And today I am, so to give you some context, it is Friday, October 24th. So I'm trying to get into the habit of, where I can, filming early. Because I am going to be gone for 2 weeks, around Thanksgiving time for vacation. And I do want to still have some videos go up during that time. So I'm trying to figure out, like, do I want to batch film or just get ahead of schedule or what exactly I want to do. And so I'm trying to work on that now because this is a video that I would probably film. These are so crooked. Those are very crooked. This is a video that I would probably film on Sunday the 26th, maybe, or Tuesday the 28th. It usually, Hobonichi always goes up on a Wednesday. So I'm like way ahead of schedule. But that is a goal at the moment. In any case, I'm thinking while I'm filming ahead of schedule, and I'm not really talking about what's going on in the schedule because I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to navigate life right now. Like maybe I could talk about various topics. Today's topic is boundaries, particularly boundaries at work. I seemingly have none. I kind of briefly brought this up during the Friday Night Lights video that I was filming because I was struggling at that time to not respond to something. And I did respond, so I'm off today. Today is an off day, and I try to sleep in off days, and I had a call, text that woke me up at 8 for something that's not an emergency. At least not to me. And it's really not. It's not an emergency. And I feel like with boundaries, like if you don't have any, of course, people are going to steamroll you. I'm not one that's easily steamrolled, but I always think it's interesting when people start with, oh, I hate to bother you on your day off. Well, then why did you? Why did you? Why couldn't your thing wait until Monday? So I am generally someone who will respond. But I was trying really hard not to today. I did finally respond. It took me almost 7 hours. First of all, I went back to sleep. Because, like, why are you messing up my sleep? So I went back to sleep. And I woke up. And I resisted. I said, let me have something to eat. Something to drink. Like, this is not the first thing that I need to do. There has to be a level of care and consideration for oneself first before I pick up this phone and jump to your needs that are not even important. They're important to you, but they're not important. They're definitely not more important than my well-being, even though you treat them as such. And I want to throw out there, this message came from a person who I really like. So it's not someone who I dislike, which would be probably easier to ignore. If it was someone who I was just like, oh, well, too bad, you know, it'd be a lot easier to ignore. But it is somebody who I generally like and try to help. But their thing could have waited until Monday. Put this here. Yeah, so their thing could have waited until Monday. So once I responded, now I'm in the vortex of discussion that I don't want to be in, because again, the thing is not important. So I give you the answer and somebody else is giving you a different answer. And they're giving you a different answer because they're attempting to bully you into doing something you don't want to do. Which is what what happened to me. I just got bullied into working on my day off. Just... So now I've given you the answer. I've given you an explanation. And this is something that I've already given you previously 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. But I'm going to give it to you again. And I need we left the conversation with, well, so-and-so said such and such. And I thought to myself, why would you message me to argue with me? Just leave me alone. If so-and-so was saying such and such, then do what they said. I don't want to be pulled into your argument with them. If that's what they want you to do and you want to do it, then do it. And leave me out of it. So, I reiterated the same stuff again. And the response was, well, let's talk about this on Monday. You know what we should have did? We should have talked about it on Monday in the first place. But you felt the need to bother me on my day off to talk about it now. And I will 150% agree that my mistake was responding in the first place. Because I could have not responded until Monday had I had the willpower to do so. Which I did not. Which is why we're here today. Does anyone else have this problem? Whether it's work or something else, you have this problem with like boundaries. And I think that I'm probably just a helpful person. I like to help people. I also don't like to have things on my to-do list that don't have to be there. And so I try to get them taken care of so that I don't have to deal with them later. Part of that is also because my brain does not stop working. And so if I know it's there, that's all I'm going to think about. Literally in my sleep, I am thinking about it. It can be a little thing. It can be a big thing. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. And so now we've like messed up my quality of sleep. Arguably my quality of life, because it's what I'm thinking about and thinking about and I'm thinking about and I'm thinking about and I'm thinking about. It's really bad, which is a me problem. But because I know this about myself, I will generally try to get things taken care of so that I'm not thinking about them. But also, that has a tendency to interfere with those boundaries that I'm trying to establish. In any case, does anybody else have this issue? Is this like am I out here alone? Or, it's just odd to me. I know that I can't rely on other people to respect my boundaries. And so I have to work on me not feeling like I have to respond to every little thing, because I don't. And I know that I don't. I don't know how to get my brain to shut off, but I know that I don't. Okay, I guess I could be using like the spooky kind of stuff over here for the week. I don't know that this is the one thing about filming early. I don't know what's happening. So I don't know that there's anything. I find it really hilarious that I put down a journal sticker. I haven't journaled in forever. I pulled it out the other day I just set it down. Anyway, I don't know that there's anything significant going on this week. It is work payday. So I am going to so this is work payday. Do I want to put another sticker there? Let me do one of these black ones. I'm actually not going to fill that in though, but because I know I'm going to be on vacation, I am going to try to pay as many things as possible for the month. I may reverse engineer some stuff. So like when you look at, I forgot what planner I'm in. All of the months are back here. So November. You pay one time a month. Government employee. So I'm going to go on at the end of the month. And so anything that is like due down here, I think I'm going to, the problem with this is, I'm sorry, I'm having half thoughts. I was going to say I'm going to pay anything that's due down here, but the problem with this is like we're in this time frame right now, and like for credit cards and things, I need to wait for them to close before I make a payment. Otherwise, it won't count towards next month, which will serve no purpose for me. But I'm going to try to do that, and then like I don't want to have to worry about it. I don't want to have to think about it while I'm gone. And then I can just be free. Also, I need October. I need I need a Halloween sticker. And I need a time change sticker. Anyways, I feel like this is a self-imposed boundary that I am placing on myself to enjoy my trip. Because who wants to worry about bills when you're out running the streets? But this is a boundary that I can control. The ones that I try to establish for other people, I have no control over, clearly, because they just blow right through them like they were not meant for them. So I need to know, what do y'all do? Because just saying no. Just saying no and ignoring people, that doesn't seem to work for me. Despite my best efforts. That does not seem to work for me. Okay, I'm going to do this little green guy because he's green. I don't have a purple one. I want to put in some quotes. I'm very tired because my sleep was interrupted. And so, yeah. I think I can put, I'm going to put a pumpkin up there. I feel like these look weird next to dolls. This spread is given all over the place for sure. I need like $100,000. I could like pay off everything, fund my nomad fund, and have the birthday next year that I want. I keep looking at things and I feel like they are so expensive. And so I am not sure. I want to keep adding stuff to this whole birthday thing. And I'm just not sure that I am operating in a realistic atmosphere or what. Because I want all the things and all the things are expensive. And I'm not sure who's going to pay for all the things. But it ain't me because I can't afford all the things that I want. Okay, I would like one more sticker of a... Where are the ones that I just used yesterday? Oh, maybe I have some things in here. Some deco. For sure. This is also why, like, I think I'm irritated, is because, like, once my sleep is messed up, it's messed up. And now I'm just exhausted. So that's annoying. Let's do this. Let's do this big old pumpkin here. I know there should be some little deco somewhere. Here we go. All right. That is going to do it for the Hobonichi. I hope that you are having a happy Halloween. I will not be handing out any candy because it costs entirely too much. I did buy a bag of Reese's, but those are for me. Also, I don't think I have a lot of little children around here. I've never had a lot of little kids come trick-or-treating. But in any case, my light is going to be off because, one, it's out and it's been out for like 5+ years. But two, it's a really, really high light. It's like 12 feet. I I can't even get up there with a ladder. I don't know who made that design flaw. And I don't even know what type of bulb it takes. But it can stay out. It's the one right under the door. The porch light won't be on either, though, because, like, we're not buying candy. Because why does it cost $20 for a bag of candy? Like, why? Why? Why is everything so expensive? Ridiculous. Not doing it, not participating. We will be at the house. You know, me and my little friend Petey, though, we did used to hand out candy back in the day. But not today. We're not doing that in 2025. We will not. We will be watching TV. It's Thursday. Grey's Anatomy will be on. We'll see if we watch that, though. Anywho, let me know about your boundaries. Let me know. Do you have them? Do you hold firm on them? How do you do that? How? How do you do that when your brain is like, respond, answer, help them, help that person? How do you, because like mine is nonstop. How do you do that? All right. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. Throw down a little pumpkin emoji. Be sure to hit that like button, and I will see you back here next time.